Man, this stuff is crazy how, life is. And, I'm still on my humble, cool, calm, and collective, but like I'm on my getting your ass in a positive way. I feel like we support negativity more than positivity. Well, with me, people don't want to see me doing good stuff in the community. They want to see me out just doing busting Glocks, doing drills, killing these niggas trying for snaking me out, getting revenge. They don't want me pushing for peace and doing the right thing. I've been doing this shit since 2013, all this giving back and stuff. Check in with E Bunny, she'll tell you. Motherfucker want to see me go handle business, but they don't even know I handle business in a different way. If you ask my E Bunny, I call my mom E Bunny to make her mad. It's a little insider. Don't nobody know about it. I call her Bird Girl Jr. too. She think that one funny. She take the E Bunny joint serious. But we still be laughing over it. Well, I be laughing over it. I don't be doing it personally. You know what I mean? But if you ask E Bunny, let me start calling her E Bunny. I mean Ed. You call Ed, ask Ed about how long I've been, really doing these big ass donations and giving back to churches and doing all types of this crazy. She gonna tell you he been doing this shit for like a decade. So before all these rumors came out, I already changed my life around and started trying to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Before these snitching rumors, motherfucking gay rumors, pedophile rumors, all these motherfucking rumors, I started doing the right thing in my community. You feel me? And I feel like I was overlooked. You feel me? I feel like people whisper behind my back. They ain't gonna give me a chance to defend myself. I knew people who believed everything people say about me negative when they believed I didn't take care of my kid. I really took care of all my brother kids, looked out for them birthdays, Christmas, sneakers, took them places. I looked out for my brother man's kids just on the strength that was my brother man's. Talking about, I ain't even want to talk about the things I do with him. Did so much shit on the strength. Got in my bag, start sending money upstate to motherfuckers, especially family. I start trying to do right behind everybody for so long, going out my way. And I can honestly say, I think I should have stayed a street nigga. I shouldn't have tried to change my life around. I shouldn't have felt like I got betrayed. I should have got in my bag and started knocking niggas the fuck off. But, them stories my Aunt Mackie used to tell me growing up, because she used to see how bad I was when I was a kid. I was a menace at 3, 4, 5 years old. First time seeing somebody in the casket was at the age of 3. Seeing my first murder at the age of 5. 10, oh man, I saw some shit. After that, you couldn't tell me nothing. All this shit is justified. People already did their time for this, so they can't go to jail for it. But my Aunt Mackie used to tell me stories like, when you do good, good come back to you. I remember she always used to tell me, 'cause I was the baddest one, the youngest one out of everybody. She used to come to me like, you do good, good to come back to you. She used to say little stuff like that. And she'd give me money for doing good things for her and stuff like that. But so I always had that head on my shoulder to do the right thing. From like my Aunt Mackie, I'm gonna say a little bit of my Aunt Marnie, but I'm gonna say my Aunt Mackie was the main person growing up that told me stuff like that. You feel me? And I felt like when I was in the streets, I ain't had to worry about certain shit. And I ain't start calling the police station to 2013, and I would start telling them all the reasons I felt like my friends was trying to set me up. I was telling them about shit before the minaret. You feel me? And basically, man, when I said, man, fuck the streets, I'm gonna do the right thing and live by the right, my life been hell ever since. When I was out this joint, being extra aggressive and dangerous and, not giving a fuck. And if a nigga play with me, we gonna take it there. Life was easier. When I said, man, fuck this, I'm gonna do the right thing. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm gonna treat motherfuckers right. I'm gonna do right by everybody. I'm gonna do good in the community. I'm gonna leave these streets alone. I'm leaving that lifestyle alone. I'm not even gonna be acting the same way I was. I've been going through hell ever since. The streets where it's at, man. The streets where it's at. This positive lifestyle, trying to do the right thing, is not where it's at. That's not gonna get you nowhere. I mean, you gotta stay in the streets, keep your gun on you, keep it trenchers. That's what I'm telling y'all to do. But cause I see what I'm doing, the positive things, and wouldn't nobody support the positive things I do. But when I post a Glock 19 with a 50-round magazine, I'm getting likes, reposts, shares, a real lot of views. Motherfuckers feeling that. I'm getting comments. You feel me? But I post a collage of me doing like 15 different types of charities. I get one like, one repost, and 30 views. Y'all motherfuckers better wake up. Motherfuckers feed off negativity. You know what I mean? You gotta watch out for these haters and these motherfuckers that envy you, man. They can't teach you that in the school. They ain't gonna teach you, envy in school. They not gonna teach you what a hater is in school. They not gonna point out a fake friend in school. They not gonna tell you, things that you need to be taught at home. You can't learn everything from a classroom. Some shit you gotta be taught from your parents. And that's one thing I learned is, parents send their kids to school expecting them to learn everything about life in the classroom. When certain shit just got to be taught at home. A classroom can't teach you, how to point out, how to watch your back from certain motherfuckers, because you never know who out to get you. Your teacher, your teacher can't point out that's not your real friend. You and You and your man's not even in the same classroom together. Y'all might not even go to the same school together. So how a teacher gonna point out, yo, that's not your real friend? You know, that's something your parents supposed to do. You know, your parents supposed to tell you what a real friend is and how a real friend is going to treat you and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, man, guide y'all kids out here, man. Y'all better keep it real with y'all kids out here. It ain't about just math, science, and reading. Y'all better tell how fake and phony these motherfuckers out here and tell them the streets ain't where it's at. The shit that I just told my mom, she couldn't even believe it, but at the same time, she don't even care no more. It's the past, but the shit I just told her, she was just in denial. I said, I've been trying to tell you this shit since 2011. Well, like I said, y'all better stay woke out here. They want to see us killing each other. They rather see me out this bitch trying to kill somebody than doing the right thing. I can tell that now when you post a Glock 19 with a 50-round magazine and you get way more likes than you ever got on Snapchat. You got way more views than you ever got on Snapchat. You got way more reposts than you got on Snapchat. You got more shares than you got on Snapchat. And you look at all the positive things that you've been posting on Snapchat and don't none of them equal up to that one picture together. Y'all motherfuckers wake up. This shit is a trap. Stay woke, I'm out.